your thing, you know, take back charge. Don't for do your
Good oh shoot, my tea. Good afternoon, guys. I am on my way. Not necessarily on my way to work right now, but I am. Hopefully y'all don't see that. Let me cover that. Y'all can't see that. Anyway, I am on my way to get food, actually. Let me wind the windows up, but it's so hot. Like, I think every time I come on the camera, I talk about how hot it is today. That's every day. So guys, yes, I'm on my way to work, but I'm actually gonna get some lunch because I'm going to work at 2 today, so I don't have a lunchtime. There's no nap today, there's nothing today. And yeah, so I'm on my way to work, and I wanted to talk about, you guys probably won't see this until this is completely over, but I wanted to talk about the submergal. This is not funny. Submersible. That's the word I'm looking for. I wanted to talk about this whole submersible thing because, guys, yesterday I was at work the whole day watching news about this submersible. And I am so heartbroken for these people. Like, they are human beings, and come to find out, they were imploded in the whole thing. Imploded, if you know prefix and suffix, you know that the prefix in means on the inside. It imploded. Rather than explode is out. The reaction goes out. That's what explosion means. Implosion means it happened on the inside. It crushed like this together. So these people died like in seconds, and for the life of me, I am just so hurt for them, for their families. It baffled me. Like, the whole day yesterday when I was at work, my chest just feel heavy, my heart feel heavy, like God impressed upon me what he felt. Or maybe I was just being an empath at the moment, feeling those people, what they were feeling, or their families. I was just so heavy yesterday because I kept watching, you know, like what happened to them, and I was just trying to figure out what really happened. I'm drinking ginger tea today. So yeah, it was just so sad. Like, I feel so bad, but then at that point yesterday when I was thinking, and I feel like that's why God wanted us to read, Proverbs, because it gives you common sense common sense is needed in this world. Because I think if we had more common sense, a lot of things would happen to us. Why are we going on this submersible down into the bottom of the ocean, like the bottom floor, where we know there's a lot of pressure when it comes on to things that has oxygen in it? I don't understand. I love swimming. I know how to swim. But you never find me saying I'm going into this tiny little submersible to go to see the Titanic. There's sometimes we're too enough. That is what happened. Sometimes we as humans, we are too inquisitive and we want to know things that we don't really need to know. It's not needed for your life. You do not need to go see the Titanic. It is there where it's at. Let it stay where it's at. Like, it could have stayed. You don't need to be that inquisitive in life, so much so that you actually hurt your own self, kill yourself basically, to go and see this thing. It's not giving for me. It's not. So I feel like, yes, their lives were lost, and I'm so sorry for them and their family. But at the same time, we humans need to think more critically about things that we do, things that we say to others, things that we plan. We have a saying in Jamaica, man a plan, God a wipe. Because sometimes God needs to wipe out some of our plans to protect us, because we feel like our plans are the best plans for us, when most times our plans are more harm than good. That's the truth, and that's the reality of it. We plan things and we cannot see around the corner. So it is an innocent plan. Let's come on to the Shanquella Robinson whole thing. And I'm so sorry for her death as well. She planned this whole thing with people that were her friends. And then the girl ends up dead. I feel like more than ever, we need to have God in our plans. We need to know if God really wants us to do certain things. Because it can look like an innocent trip. It can look like an innocent party. It can look like an innocent this, an innocent that. Oh, let me just go there. Let me just go here. You're not supposed to be everywhere. You're not supposed to be at places that you're really not supposed to be. And sometimes we think that, oh, it's just an innocent thing. But I'm telling you, the devil is planning a lot. He strategizes with him and his army. And that's why every morning that I wake up, I thank God for waking me up and for new mercies, and ask him for forgiveness of my sins and to wash me clean. And then as soon as I get into the car, I say, God, please fly every trap of the enemy that wants to still kill and destroy me today. And then many times, the other day on the vlog, somebody almost hit me, and I had to swerve all the way over there to escape from them almost hitting me into the banking. So you have to pray, you have to seek wisdom and guidance from God as to what you need to do, and where you need to be, and where you don't need to be, and what you don't need to do. And sometimes we get the inclination, we get the feeling that, maybe I shouldn't do this today, maybe I shouldn't go that way today, maybe I shouldn't go on this, even though people want me to go, or whatever it is. If you get a feeling that you do not need to go, you don't need to go. Because I think God gives us signs and he gives us messages, but most times we just don't follow it, and it end up hurting our own selves. So I am so sorry for them. 5 men lost their lives. Their families are grieving, and it's very sad. But then at the same time, I'm saying again, and then the other aspect to it is, I mean, Jamaicans don't take anything serious, so they were doing memes and everything. Of course, we know that people lost their lives, but we always have to use something for some comedic purpose. But anyway, sometimes you have so much money and you don't know what the hell to do with this money. So you do craziness, and then something serious ends up happening, and then there is regret, and there is all type of things. And I feel like that's why sometimes some people don't need to be rich. Some people just need to be okay, and that is good, because God knows what we can handle. God knows who can handle fame and who cannot handle fame, who can handle money and who cannot handle money. He knows. And some of us are the wrong people to have a lot of money, because there's so much help that could be given. I think all of them multiplied. I don't do math well, so don't ask me how much money it was. It was 250,000, almost. I think it was $1 million share between 5. Or yeah, you see, I don't know the math. Anyway, that money could have went to some charity, some people that needed some form of help, and you decide to take that money to be an explorer into the bottom of the ocean. No, it does not make sense. Guys, I'm so like, it's so much aspects of this story that it's like, huh? It's like, what the hell were you guys thinking? I need to go on my maps to find this place, because I'm driving around like I don't have somewhere to go. Yes, I surely do have somewhere to go. I have work to go. Please protect me, Lord, from every trap of the enemy, because he wants to kill me. Of course he wants to kill me. I'm trying to be a better person. I'm trying to live for God. Of course he wants to kill me. So let me find, I'm gonna buy lunch, and I'm trying to find where it is.
Starting walking directions to Pollo Tropical.
But yeah, guys, God needs to, we do need to
in a quarter mile, arrive at Pollo Tropical.
Thank you much, Siri. Guys, my camera is overheating, so I'm gonna go and find this place, and so I could get something to eat. Have a great day, guys. Bye. Be safe. Pray.
Continue with driving
pray.
directions.
See you
You've
later.
entered the parking lot for your destination.